Guys, X out here. Today I'm back with another Minecraft tutorial. This tutorial is for a blaze farm. Completely no redstone. No redstone is required to make this blaze farm, and that is why it is so cool. Okay, now this blaze farm basically revolves around the pathfinding mechanic in Minecraft. Um, See, these guys just wander into the healing chamber automatically, as you just saw there. This was discovered by a guy named Nembomb MC. Links will be in the description. This is not his farm. I used the mechanic he described. He has a farm built and everything. If you want to go check that out, the link will be in the description. But this is my own farm based on that path finding mechanic. And it requires no redstone. Okay, so let's go over here and build it. So basically, since I obviously can't build a spawn in the overworld, we're gonna have to basically almost pretend that there is one, you know. So to build the killing chamber at first, to get 100% maximum efficiency rates, what you're gonna want to do first of all is come up from the ground. It's basically, if when you're in the nether, you're gonna have to clear out 32 blocks in every direction from this last block here. Okay, so 32 blocks from this block, from the bottom, because this is the floor of the chamber. So 32 blocks down to the floor. You're gonna have to clear out all that area. So 32 blocks in every direction from these red blocks. So basically, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That red block right there is your spawner. So what you're going to want to do with your spawner, your quote-unquote spawner, is put a glass block on top of it and then count down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a block below that, and that is your floor. Okay, that is how I got my floor. And then you're going to want to count 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your wall. I already have all this marked out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That is your wall. You get the gist of it. I already counted this out. So basically, what you're gonna want to do now is, now that you have your blaze spawner, you're gonna want to basically fill in this area with glass. So fill it all in. Okay, so you're gonna fill in each quadrant like that. Okay, but what you're gonna do here is, on this wall, instead of transparent blocks, you're gonna want this wall to be a solid block. Again, you cannot have any solid blocks within a 32 block radius of this, other than these ones. No solid blocks. So you can, that's why we're building this entire farm out of glass. But you can also put, if you're like, but I can't put stuff on glass, you might say that, you know, you can also put stairs and such, because those don't count as full blocks. Anyways, guys, so again, within 32 blocks of the parameters of this farm, no blocks. Otherwise, this farm will not work, because this entire farm revolves around the pathfinding mechanics of the blaze. So I'm going to get all of this filled in, and I will be right back with you guys. Oops. Okay, guys, so now at this point, you should have your entire floor put in and these walls built up. What you also want to do now, take the time, pause the tutorial, and do this. I didn't explain this in the last step, but you're going to want to build this a wall of glass. Make sure it is glass, or another non-solid block. You're going to build up to this height, and you're going to build up the roof to one height of the spawner and completely encase this in glass. Not solid, but build a wall of glass around this. Make sure these corners on the cobblestone are not glass. I haven't tested if the farm still works if they are or aren't glass, but let's just assume that they don't. So fill in this entire make the wall out of glass, okay? Okay, guys, so after you've done that, you should have something look like this. Obviously, you may have another building block. This cobblestone, I forgot to say, can be any solid block. So it can be iron, clay, whatever you want, okay? So now you can just punch this middle part out, minus your my metaphorical spawner. You don't want to punch that out, obviously, otherwise this farm will not work. So then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go all around the walls. On the walls, you're gonna do this. Place trapdoors like this, like so. Okay? All on the walls, right? Okay. Wait, did I do that? Okay. Hold on, let me flick them up. Yeah, flick them up. Okay, I did not do that part, right? You want to do this so it kind of like has like a pattern, like this entire strip is done, you know, because this they'll see it the same way either way you do it, okay? But you don't want to like. To me, it just makes it look a lot nicer if you have it like going like in a strip, like one wall goes all the way down, the other like doesn't, you know, like. So you have something like that. Then what you're gonna want to do is, you guessed it, do the top. You might, I haven't tested it, but you might be able to get away with just being able to do the bottom layer with these trapdoors. And these have to be trapdoors, by the way. I don't think it would work with iron ones because you can't like flick them up, you know. You could try it if you want, if you're worried about aesthetics, but honestly, in theory, you should not really be able to see this. So now after you have that done, what you're going to want to do is with these blocks right here, we're going to punch them out. So punch all these blocks out. Okay, so now after you've done that, what you're going to want to do is take this platform, take your slab, okay? And then, let's see, we'll measure down, go down from this glass right here, from the platform, you're going to want to go down 2, and then put a half slab, okay? Now what we're going to want to do is bring this around so that these blazes cannot escape. So bring this entire thing around, wrap it in glass. Again, I'm going to say it again. It has to be glass, not a solid block, just to remind you. Okay. And then I'm just going to bring it around like this. These slabs right under where they're going to fall down, okay? So we're going to take these, finish wrapping them around. Yep. So now that that is done, what you're going to want to do is, obviously, you need to stand somewhere to kill them. So let's see. No, not there. So what you're going to want to do is go down 2 blocks, and on that second block, build your platform. Now this part is totally up to you. It can be out of this platform that you're going to be standing on can be made out of glass or like stairs. I think, or stairs, or like any non-solid block that you really care about. Like, so you're gonna bring this down, and this is where we're going to be killing the blaze. Okay, so this is like where you're gonna be standing to activate the spawner and all that jazz. Okay, so this doesn't have to be there. Yeah, so basically, wait, hold on. And then what you're going to do is bring all this glass down by 1. Otherwise, the blazes can actually shoot at you and hurt you and harm you. And then this would be a very crappy farm. Now, they can't do that, okay? And that is actually the entire farm done. You can break this part if you want to. yeah, that entire farm is done now. If you really want to, like I did this in the other one, but you can put like hoppers and stuff underneath it to pick up the items. But really, like when they fall down, you can just kill them with a sword and stuff, you know. And it's easy to pick up the blaze rod. It's not really required, you know. Anyways, just to show you that this does work, let's fly up top, break out this block, and hey, that rhymed. And just spawn a bunch of blazes. Again, this is like simulating your blaze spawner, actually spawning them. So now if we watch them, let's go back down here again. See, is this where I broke the block out? It might take a couple seconds, but they will start falling down. Let me get my sword out. Should probably have looting on it. See, one already fell down. Then just come here, pick up the rods. Anyways, guys, that is that entire tutorial done. Again, this whole pathfinding mechanic was found out by Nembomb MC. Links will be in the description to the video he found out, and he actually has a fully automatic one that is really cool. That I know I'm gonna be building, but his requires just a little bit of redstone. Now I was like, I want one that's like cheap starter one, you know, that's extremely simple to do, you know, if you're just starting out in Minecraft, you know, like obviously, you know, that requires really nothing but just raw resources, you know. So anyways, guys, that's it for this tutorial today. I put a lot of time and effort into building this one. So if you feel it deserves it, make sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, because I make tutorials like this a lot of the time, you know. So if you want to keep seeing these things, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Anyways, guys, that's all the time for I have today, and I will see you in the next one.